After after ng college ko, one of my sister who works abroad, helped me to go to Dubai, the Middle East. Nag-apply ako sa isang five-star hotel. Thank God natanggap naman as a busboy, yung pinakamababa pa sa waiter. Nag-waiter ako, nag-busboy ako sa different section or department nila sa hotel, fine dining restaurant, coffee shop. Nagkaroon ako ng interest dun sa mga nagluluto. Kinausap ko yung manager ko and then yung executive chef doon na kung pwede mag-cross training ako. Then pumayag naman sila, ah, nag nag-extend na lang ako ng oras ko from 8 AM till 1 AM in the morning para lang makapag-training ako sa kitchen. Kasi pag nasa service ka, hangga't bata ka lang, dun ka okay, kumbaga in demand. Pero pag nasa kitchen ka, naisip ko dun magagawa mo lahat at saka habang nagkakaedad ka, habang nagma-mature ka o tumatanda ka at nagkakaroon ka ng pangalan, dun lumalaki yung bigayan, yung lumalaki ang sweldo. And yun, nag-start after a few years, um, yun, kinausap nila ako, maganda yung performance ko. Tama-tama magkakaroon ng upcoming Japanese restaurant. So, dun ako nag-start. Hindi biro yung sa Japanese section kasi mahirap ang training doon. It takes 3 to 5 years bago ka nila pakawalan sa mga live section nila, live kitchen. Hindi lang basta-basta. Yung pinaka-head chef namin, Japanese. Yeah, they're very strict when it comes to, cutting the fish, filleting the fish, setting up. Yan, yung mga ganong tipo. That was year 2000 na din, mga ganon. So, absorbing what I've learned from different hotels from different countries, yon. Then may kumuha uli sa akin sa Dubai. Binalik ako sa Dubai. Isang 5-star hotel. Ginawa niya pong master sushi chef nung bagong hotel na yon kasi magtatayo kami ng multi-cuisine restaurant. Thank God, nung inopen namin, naging successful. Nakatrabaho ako ng mga Michelin star chef doon, ng mga award-winning chef. Then, yung restaurant namin, naging award-winning restaurant sa Middle East and Dubai. Best restaurant in the Middle East, best multi-cuisine restaurant in Dubai and the Middle East, and best sushi restaurant in Dubai and Middle East. Doon na ako nagkaroon ng pangalan. From Dubai, yung management ng isang famous hotel dito by the name of the Oberoi, yon, nakita ako doon. Tapos gusto nilang ilagay yung concept na yon dito sa India. That was big challenge actually, from Dubai going to India. Maraming nagtatanong dahil yung expertise ko Japanese food, especially the sushi. So nagtatanong why we're going to eat your food that's raw. How are we going to eat it? India, they love curries. They love of course their food, spicy spices. But the Japanese food is really simple and the flavor is really the freshness of ingredients. So yun, so gumawa ako ng iba't ibang style para humain sila. Gumawa ako ng signature rolls ko, sarili ko ng signature rolls. Respect din dun sa Japanese food na ginagawa ko. Hindi ako nag-add ng Indian spices dun sa mga sushi. Ginagamit ko rin yung mga Japanese ingredients ko. Kumbaga tinwist ko lang. Kaya nagustuhan naman nila. Thank God, naging very famous, successful yung restaurant. Kaya natuwa yung may-ari. Binasagan nila ako rin na lucky charm of the owner of the 360. Dahil mga food critic, mga celebrities, mga well-known na the who's who of Delhi. Laging nandun sa restaurant, waiting sila for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half just to taste my food. So from there, nagtrabaho rin ako ng matagal sa kanila. And then, yung mga regular guests ko ron, naging ka-close friends ko na. So niyaya nila ako bukas ng standalone restaurant. And kung gusto ko mag-partner sa kanila. So sabi ko, why not? Let's try it. So yun, from 5-star hotel to standalone restaurant. A restaurant sa isang famous place dito sa Delhi. So tinawag namin yung restaurant by the name of Town Hall. We just became very, very successful and very famous. Became a celebrity restaurant as well. Dahil marami kaming naging celebrity guests, well-known sports person, and even a lot of senators also from our country visited the place. Yeah, from one restaurants we opened in a few years we got 7. We expand 7 restaurants in a row. So it's really a successful venture. And then the COVID happened, so we shut down a lot of restaurants. So now I'm not part of that partnership or restaurant anymore. So now I have this new restaurant which is located here in Malcha Marg. It's a newborn baby, 7 months old only. So thank God there's a lot of a good feedback again regarding the Japanese and Peruvian cuisine. Of course, we have a Filipino cuisine here. A lot of Filipino cuisine. Oh, dapat talaga hard work. Yun. Hard work, no ego. Dapat consistent ka sa ginagawa mo. Hindi ka pa bago-bago. Focus. Tsaka wag kang matakot sa mistakes. Kasi doon ka mag-grow eh. There's no perfect in this world. You can make it better and better and better. Dapat talaga strong ang connection natin sa lahat ng bansa actually. Even here sa India. Kasi here in India, honestly speaking, marami silang spices. Rich yung pagkain nila. Marami silang mga restaurants na talagang all over the world na tinatangkilik rin ng masa. Para sa akin, ang bagong Pilipino, just be passionate sa lahat ng ginagawa mo. Hindi lang sa kahit hindi ka chef or kahit anong trabaho. Yun, do it from your heart. Kasi pag galing sa heart mo, maganda eh. Ma-feel din niya, lalo na yung pagkain na ginagawa ko. Lahat yung galing sa puso. Tapos yung kakain nun, magugustuhan din niya yun kasi galing sa puso mo. Hindi lang yung basta-basta mo ginawa. Yun lang para sa bagong Pilipino.